Hello, good morning. This is Briak at Out of Games. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Let's see here. Let me change the setting here. Oh, there he is. And there's the game. Hey, beautiful Skyrim. Good morning. Yeah, we're playing World of Warcraft. Or it's wow. Look at that dude. Look at Briak. Glad to have you in here. Hope your night's going well. It's Labor Day weekend here in the U.S., so I am off work today, which means we're going to have a little bit of a longer stream than usual. And let's see, let me look and see what days I'm streaming this week real quick. Looks like we are streaming tomorrow. Short stream maybe Wednesday. Thursday and Friday. So we can stream every week, every day this week. Although tomorrow or Wednesday would be a short stream. So anyway, I am kicking it off in Shadowlands. Played a bit over the weekend. I got this guy. He started at level 1. We started at level 1 on Friday. I think I was like level 20-ish when I quit on Friday, and I got him up to 52 over the weekend. So I played a bit of World of Warcraft. And what we're doing is leveling in the newest expansion, Shadowlands, right now. So we're just going to be doing side quests. We want to make sure that we're doing all of the side quests in all of the zones, getting all of the major stories done, opening the maps, and then we're going to probably hit 60 this way. So it's actually pretty quick to level. You can get up to 50 in about 15 hours. We're at 17 hours right now, so it's about 10 to 15 hours to go from 50 to 60. It's pretty quick. Anyway, beautiful Skyrim, how was your weekend? Good? I chatted a little bit with Miss Radcore on Twitter. She got vaccinated, which I'm really happy about. From COVID. Got her COVID vaccine. First one, part 1.
Tell me your troubles. I will reflect on this conversation.
Which I was very glad to hear. Boost Java. Boost. I think you're a bot. Just to throw it out here. I died because I was paying attention to chat.
Time, child of Azeroth.
Something fun about this game is how buggy it is and how dumb the developers are. And in this case, not really much different. The Shadowlands is not any better than Legion was. You'll note that I had to run and walk back. Even though I have flying on, so that's a fun little fact. Alright, let's see where the next guy is I'm gonna kill here. I can't believe I'm having to ban so many bots from my channel. Like, I hope I don't know. Is this something everybody's dealing with right now as a small streamer? Like, I'm not a big streamer. That makes it all the more frustrating to me when I have to ban all these bots. Also, if he was not a bot, I feel bad. So sorry about that. Pretty well here so far. 2 deaths for 2 monsters. No, it's crazy. I banned Hoss every day. Yeah, me too. Well, that's the thing. Is like I don't even know if that guy was really a bot, but just based on the message he put in the chat, and that he's had an account for like 2 to 3 days, I just can't trust that. It is definitely frustrating, though. I don't want to have to ban every single new person who comes into my channel, you know, whether they're a bot or not. I'm gonna go this way. Oops. I saw a criticism. I know a lot of people were not streaming last Wednesday in effort to bring some awareness to the community about all the bots. I didn't end up streaming on Wednesday just because of work, so I was part of that movement unintentionally. And I don't think that really does anything. You know, like, it's a nice thought. But you not streaming, like, doesn't change how many subs you have. It doesn't lose any real profit for Twitch. I mean, maybe you didn't get as many subs as you normally would. I don't know. For one day. As a small streamer, though, I think my power against Twitch is somewhat limited here. But I really need them to bear down on some of these bots. Everyone is affected. That's true. That is true. I don't know. I just think it's a bummer this is now a thing we're dealing with. Last year streaming's been pretty cool. Now it's like, oh, should I like allow people to chat with me? Because I'm concerned now. Not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. First thing in the morning when you have to, like, you're jumping on stream and you're like, oh, gotta ban somebody right off the bat.
I require a target.
Now let's talk about it for 15 minutes. You know, it's just one of those. I don't know, it's weird.
Can you defeat all of us?
Nice belt upgrade. The reason we're playing World of Warcraft, just so everybody knows, is the Final Fantasy IV Pixel Edition comes out this week. When that comes out, I'm switching over to that. And I didn't want to start a new game and have to interrupt it for Final Fantasy. So we're just going to play some MMOs for the next couple days. Stuff that we can't interrupt. I may pop up Dead Cells, which I beat over the weekend too. I played a lot of video games this weekend. I had a flu shot on Saturday and I felt like shit. So I just hung out at my computer playing games. Man, I'm gonna die again. I'm feeling a little weak as I came into Shadowlands. I equipped myself with a little bit of armor, mostly for the transmog, but not very good gear. Ringing the bell, dude. Let's get one of these spears and try to knock this guy down. Alright, 1% more. And we're done. Got a little ring upgrade there. I was a bit critical of this game as we were playing in the low levels. You know, just we found so many bugs and we found so many problems just right off the bat. I haven't had a huge amount of bugs in Shadowlands so far.
Can I assist in your meditations?
I mean, it's not a great expansion, but I haven't had any real problems. So, I don't want to just complain all day about this game. Like, I'm having fun with it. I think that's the point, right? Like, if you're having fun with a game, it's good enough. It doesn't matter how rapey the developers are. It doesn't matter how much money you're spending on it. It doesn't matter how buggy it is. If it's fun, right? Well, maybe it matters a little how rapey the developers are. I don't know. I haven't put any new money into this since the developers, into Blizzard, since the developers were creeps. Trying to be a little cautious of that. But I still have 4 months on my 6-month subscription, so I figured we would just use it while we have it. It's good to call attention to the stuff they're doing that's good or bad. You know, like I was talking about on Friday, do you blame the entire company for a handful of people's bad decisions? I don't know that you do. I mean, I think the leadership's bad to allow that to go on, and I think that's a problem, but you know, if somebody at my company was to go rape someone or sexually harass people, they'd be let go, and well, that would really be the end of it. That's actually one of the instances you can go into. Yeah, I didn't know you could fly over it in the open world. That's kind of neat. Unlocked there. Let's go over here and up here. We'll just unlock the rest of the map. We have finished all of the side stories for this area, so we're going to go to the next area too. Just doing the side quest, you get about 2 levels a zone. And there just happen to be 4 zones. So hopefully we get enough levels. We can do some dungeons too, I guess. Could sign us up for that guy's smart. I should be doing that. Let's see, that's the, is it Goblin? No. I don't remember what that thing is called. Is it called Harvester? No. Alright, I don't remember the name of it. We'll have to get that mount out and use that when we're gathering. Thing is, I have a lot of mounts to go through. couldn't tell you what the name of it was. It's definitely a robot looking thing though. Sky Golem, that was it. Alright, let's get the rest of this map here, and then we'll go to the next area. We're going to do Maldraxxus next, which is actually, I think, my favorite of the 4 zones. It's got this whole undead theme going for it. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's go take a flight.
Speak, mortal.
And we'll go to Maldraxxus.
Courage steal your heart.
So that's going to be Zone 2 for us. We might go ahead and just do this arena quest too. It looks like some of the world quests give you bonus experience, so I don't know. That seems worth it, especially if we're doing quests in those areas anyway. I've leveled a couple of characters through the Threads of Fate quest chain. You know, because once you beat the main story, you're allowed to do the secondary quest chain. And, it's kind of boring. Like, you just do side quests, excuse me, and dungeons, and then you level. And you can do the world quest as part of that, and you can do these extra bonus things, which we'll save for the end if we still need to. But on the characters that I've done Threads of Fate on, I've actually done, like, you can do dungeon grinding, so I haven't done all of the side quests on every character. And it's kind of obnoxious just to have these exclamation points everywhere, you know, as you're flying through. I don't know, whatever's quickest, I guess, because once you get to 60, you don't really hang out in these zones anymore. It's kind of weird. Like, WoW has this whole new world to explore with Shadowlands, and you spend like 99.9% of your time in this area called Korthia now. So you don't even go to all these zones that they built. Seems like as an expansion you'd want to hang out in their new areas. Not very well thought out. Not very well thought out at all. Let me ban another bot here. Man. Like, half my viewers right now are bots, and, you know, some of that's normal. But goddamn if it's not frustrating. This is probably the ugliest zone of the new expansion, and it's my favorite. Look at that. Look at that demon statue. I love that. I think the design here is really cool. That's...
The House of Ritual's treachery knows no bounds. Punish them without remorse.
Aid Maldraxxus. We're going to do that. We're going to do just that. But first, let's go up here and do this quest. Do this one world quest, and then we'll do the all the side story stuff. There's actually a lot of here. This zone. Skyrim, I'm glad we can communicate even if I go to
Everything to the Maldraxxi.
emote only mode.
Prove that none can match you in the arena.
Glad we can communicate. You get me.
Sweet aroma of decay.
I don't know if you put your stuff on YouTube. I do. I put a lot of my all of my streams on YouTube. Just as a place to hold them more than anything, as like a repository. But I get more views on stuff where I play like WoW or Final Fantasy 14 or ESO through YouTube than I ever get on Twitch. Ever. It's crazy how popular these MMOs are. Yeah. Guy's just hanging out in the fire. It's a fire guy. Man, even after dying, he's shooting out fire. What the hell, man?
Holy light. Now, an entity of the void, engulfing all intense, enigmatic as it is murder.
Really? TikTok. You get I bet, a younger audience on there too, right? Are you fucking kidding me? Nothing like dying after the mob because they explode in death. See, I put all of my streams completely on YouTube, which I think is the wrong way to go about it. Like, I think you should edit it, but it takes so much time to edit videos that I just don't. I just do a full Twitch export and just kind of see what sticks, you know? Again, I think that's the wrong way to go about it. That's what I've been doing. My goal is to actually go in and edit some videos for my stream, like take the best of clips, kind of make some best of clips. It's really what I want to do. Hey, Wayne. But it just takes so much fucking time. Are you goddamn serious right now? Man. Yeah, like if I was a full-time Twitch streamer, it'd be one thing, because then I could go in and stream for a couple of hours a day, and then I could go in and edit the videos and the content. But since I'm not, and I have a full-time job, it's really hard to find the time to do what I want. So I actually talked to this guy. Did I not get credit for that? For fuck's sake. I didn't get credit for that. So thank you, WoW. Again, no bugs here. I've actually had 4 kids, Skyrim. 4.
No time.
Oh, there it goes. I did get credit.
All of Maldraxxus knows you are not to be challenged lightly.
Yeah, but it's, you know, if I had, like, full-time content where I could just go in and build out some videos, I would absolutely do that. But I messaged this guy about videos. He was advertising on, that's what my wife said.
Wrested from the twisting
Well,
nether,
before having the 4th.
Lord of the pit,
She said Jesus a lot, actually. She was really holy for that one night. A lot of prayers in that bedroom. But I messaged this guy and I was like, hey, you know, would you be up for editing some of my best of clips? Like, I just want to come up with, like, you know, I've like a year's worth of content at this point. So, like, can we just put that into a couple of clips that we could show and highlight on the channel? He's like, yeah, that'd be great. Can we talk tomorrow about it? I'm like, yeah, sure. Dude ghosted me. Like, I'm a fucking teenage girl. Like, he just stopped talking to me. I was willing to pay the guy to do the work, and he just said no, so... I don't know, maybe he looked at my clips and was like, nah, fuck that guy. Or maybe he just is bad at what he does? I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say. But if I could find, like, a full-time video editor or somebody who does that all the time and can make the time for me, that's what I'd like. I'd like to pay somebody to come up with some videos. Like, when you have a year's worth of content, you have to do something with it. Apparently I was not supposed to kill these guys. I was supposed to come feed them worms, I guess? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's like the best way to do it would be to do it daily. But I lately have been going like right from my stream into work, so I can't do that. But even if I did like one a week, like once a week, I just sat down for an hour and did it, I'd be in a better place than I am now. You're totally right. Just put some effort into it. Thing is, I have a ton of clips on Twitch as it is that I could use that I haven't. It's just, again, taking the time to edit a lot of that and download the videos and put the effort in. It is fun. I do enjoy doing it. Also, 4 kids is a lot, just to throw that out. Like, that, I never thought we'd have 4 when we first got married. I thought we'd have, like, 1 or 2. Max. I just turned into something else. Really? Wayne, if there is a bot that will do that for you, that would be awesome. I'd love to use something like that. I'm a lazy streamer, I think. I got into this to like just play video games, and now I've done that part. So now I'm like, oh well, how could I actually like grow my channel? It's been a year, might as well do that, and I don't want to put the effort in. It's not that I don't want to put the effort in. It's that I don't have the time to put the effort in. I should say it more like that. No, I'm sure that the bots, coding the bots and setting them up are probably not cheap. Video editing is not cheap though. Yeah, it takes. I have like one clip on my to advertise my channel. Like when you go to my channel, there's that 60-second clip that starts. Like I don't know if you guys have that. I'm sure you do. That one clip took me like 6 hours to put together, and it's only 60 seconds. The 60-second clip, just pulling like some of the best of deaths I've had, took forever. These things. Yeah, the channel trailer, that's what it was. Took me forever to put that together. And I'm pretty happy with it, because 60 seconds is hard. Like, it's hard to put something together in 60 seconds that really encompasses, like, this is what your channel is. These are the most confusing quests. Alright, so I don't kill these things. I just have to capture them. What the fuck's the point? Where do I take these things? I'll get 10 of them and we'll figure it out.
I do not have a target.
Also, though, I made my, all of my old streams, I don't know that they're as solid as my new ones because my graphics card and computer was not as good. So I always feel like the video quality was worse than it is now. Not that much better, I guess, but just enough where, like, I definitely notice it. I'd imagine you guys do. Like, my frames per second is so much smoother than it was.
I must get closer.
I don't wear leather, so that's cool that I got a leather piece. Okay, let's see, one of these.
I am out of breath.
I actually appreciate these quests. I know I was complaining, but I like that you don't just go in and kill everything. Like, those kind of quests are kind of overdone. Even in this game, in this expansion, you do have a lot of quests just to kill things. And I like that you're not supposed to and you have to capture these things. I go to turn these in? I hear some movement outside of my room, so I think one of my kids or my wife is awake.
You look oddly
I'm gonna take a quick break to say hello and good morning,
How can I say?
and I will be right back. Give me just a minute here. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Skyrim, good night. Have a great evening. Morning. I don't know, it's late there, right? So, have fun. Have a good one. Sorry about that. Been having issues with my kids. They're, one of them's not sleeping so great. So he's up at night and he's up in the middle of the morning. And, just wanted to see what all the commotion was about. I feel like I have too many abilities. It's really hard to properly hit all my buttons.
Got a plan? Victory for Meldraxis.
Alright, one story down. More to go. I'll knock out these quests over here. They're pretty fast. Let's watch the gun show.
What can you do for me? Don't mince words.
Bring this big ass rock over here to this giant who couldn't walk 2 steps to get it.
State your intent.
How do you serve the Margrave?
The dude literally just threw the rock.
Has your weapon found a target today?
For you, I offer only the finest. Everything is negotiable.
We're giving this guy steroids, by the way. That's this quest. He's cheating a little bit.
Why have you interrupted me?
Have you been keeping up with your rituals? With reanimation?
Alright, that quest is done. Let's get some blood tusk skulls.
It seems Deathbag needs some exercise. Why not have this fun?
You know, the light drain I get a spell, Light's Judgment, which is really fucking good. Really strong. And it's an AoE to boot. Like, it's crazy good. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with it.
I need to target something first.
Not complaining, because I'm obviously using it, but... Let's go play with Death Fang really quick. Nice. Oh, I'm supposed to be carving out their skulls. Shit. Wasn't doing that. Are those other corpses still here?
That item is still recharging.
Last one. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the quester can just not kill everything. I need to pay more attention to that. It's real easy to ignore what you're supposed to be doing. Great. Glad they knocked me all over, so I aggroed everything in the fucking match. This is a pretty cool sub-quest here, side quest, just to play fetch with the big three-headed dog. I like that. Alright, let's kill whatever he brings back.
He is a fine hound, a fierce hunter, and a faithful friend.
I gotta kill some more of these pig things. Alright, two more. It was not too bad. Alright, let's go kill the newcomers up here. Sorry, I'm trying to get herbs, but I want to be more careful. I don't want to like aggro everything. Seems like the herbs are all around these monsters. Lots of druids popping out of nowhere for herbs. Giant pigs today. You know, I wonder what stats are good for Rhett. Because with Seraphim, like, I get a huge boost to everything. Like, what stat do you really need? I guess I should figure that out. I could probably kill this guy alone, but I'm just gonna put it up for Group Finder. Is he gonna come back? Whoa! Fuck, man. He can. I didn't know he was gonna, like, attack me from across the map there. Hey, Void. I think you're getting this confused. Microsoft bought Bethesda, not Blizzard. Although it does still look pretty good. I think the WoW graphics hold up pretty well. Alright, that one's done. Okay, let's go turn in these quests. And we'll go do some more. Yeah, I'm playing this today because I'm going to play Final Fantasy IV Pixel Edition that comes out later this week. But I'm playing this because I didn't want to start a game. And I still had an active subscription. I was talking about that earlier. Like, I feel weird playing a game where I don't really support the company anymore. But it's still a good game, and I still have an active subscription, so it's not like I'm giving them new money. I don't know. I'm torn. There's still also a lot of problems with this game. Like, as much as I'm having fun with it and leveling a new character and stuff, it's just not... I don't know. It's not as good as it has been in the past.
I'd rather fight than talk. May your foes perish.
You won't play it? I'm split, man. I haven't played it in the last 3 weeks. I started this character on Friday. I'm 53 now. And I'm at 18 hours played. I'm just torn. Like, I don't want to support the developers, but I think most of the guys who are problems got fired at this point. I don't know. It's tough to say. Oh, you're playing Fallout 76?
Rising the skies above the Shadowlands, a winged nightmare descends upon the arena. A dread creature of immense necrotic power. Xantoth the Blighted!
I think the Blizzard devs are all in, like, survival mode now. They're trying to figure out how to get players to stick around. They're coming out with all this stuff to, like, you know, that people have been talking about since beta, like, for a long time, since Shadowlands started. I don't know. I don't trust that part of it, but I still have a lot of people I know who play this, so must not have bothered them that much. Oh, yeah, I saw that too. I don't play Hearthstone. Hearthstone's dumb. It's a money grab.
The air was once rich with anima, like it was dust.
Again, haven't put any new money in, just to call that out. I have not paid a single new dollar to Blizzard since all the accusations came out. But I do have an active account, and I do have an active subscription. So I don't have a problem playing this game a little bit, since I've already paid for it. There's a lot of people who play mobile games like that too, Void. You know, like, oh, here's $1,000 worth of gacha money I've got put into this game. Yeah, it's whatever you're into. You know, I was talking about the Diablo 2 remake with Zephiel in here on Friday, and I don't want to buy it. I don't want to buy the Diablo 2 remake. I did play some of the beta just to see what it was like, but again, I don't want to give Blizzard money. And what he was saying is that Activision and Blizzard actually bought this new company that made the remake, so it's like you're supporting that company instead of Blizzard. So I don't know if I agree with that, because the money's still going to Blizzard. Like, I hear what you're saying. That argument, though, I don't think it fits for me. I don't know if I could make that okay.
Do I know you? Am I supposed to?
Well, they're down to, like, I don't know if you saw the latest data numbers, but a lot of groups are saying that Blizzard's down, like, to 2 million subs on WoW. Which, at the beginning of Shadowlands, they were at, like, 12 million. So they've lost, like, 10 million players in the last 2 months. To me, that's significant enough for them to start making a change, because this was their cash cow, you know? Oh, see, I didn't even know all the other drop-offs. 25 million active logins is crazy. And think about how many of those people aren't going to buy another Blizzard game. They just lost so much money. Well, maybe we shouldn't have been scumbags for all those years, you know? A little too late, man. Crazy. Alright, Void, thanks. I'll catch up with you later, man. We can still play Final Fantasy together, right? Isn't that the word? That comes out in 2 months. I took off the week, by the way. And New World, too. I've got New World ready to go. Excited about both of those. Yeah, well, I'm not buying any new Blizzard games, so we don't have anything to worry about. But like, my next 2 months are like locked in with other MMOs, which is funny. But like, New World and Endwalker are both games I'm going to be streaming and playing the shit out of, so we can play those together. Okay. Alright, got the quest done. Turn this in. Alright, see you later, boy.
What have you got to say? Die gloriously.
The armory is at your disposal.
I have to fight these guys. That guy was easy. Go kill the other one.
The sweet aroma.
This guy's a little harder than the other one. See all the ads he has. Okay. See, now we'll get a real arena quest.
How can I serve?
May I tempt you with my wares?
Collect 6 anima vials. Seems to be a lot of like AoE activity happening here.
You look oddly hale.
And what have you done lately?
2 at once. Okay, they're just gonna hand it over. I don't have to fight everybody.
Who stitched you together?
And I bet I have to fight one of these guys.
Do I know you? Am I
You got some
supposed
meat
to?
on your bones, huh?
Both of them. Alright. Turn that in.
services for sale. Remember,
Okay. I'm just gonna focus on these canisters. I may have to kill some mobs, but
I must get closer.
I haven't gotten any new gear since I got the 51. I've got my 50 gear on. Except for, I think I got one ring, right, so far. Any more canisters up here? There's the one down there. Kill this guy now. Okay, we just did what we were supposed to do, I think. Let's go back through the portal. I read that as broken portal, not broker portal. Going through the broken portal.
everything is negotiable.
They're all just meat for them.
And Theater of Pain, which we've already done the world quest for. Oh, hold on. There's another quest over here. It's weird. Sure bet shows up right here on my quest log, but it doesn't look like on the map, but it doesn't look like I can get the quest.
Point me at my foe.
Defeat 3 opponents and I get a weapon. Okay. let's do it.
Only the strong survive.
All three of these suckers.
Once a beacon.
At least there's always people here doing this.
Now an entity of the void, engulfing all in as enigmatic as it is malevolent. The dark
I have many wares.
I'm getting hungry.
Well,
I usually don't eat breakfast this early.
I must get closer.
Alright, one down. One to go. Having these wings, does my weapon not show? Oh, that's kind of dumb. Alright, let's change our transmog while we're waiting.
I have just the thing. Wanderer.
I thought that was a pretty cool looking
Nether, a lord of the pit, turned glorified
back piece,
fighter.
but maybe we should use something like that.
Devastation awaits all who oppose Asmongold!
Target something first.
Alright, that's two. One more.
Punches, lucky doos and root.
I don't know. Do we have something that like matches? I guess that matches my front piece. Okay. Do something like that. That looks pretty good. The lighting's pretty terrible.
Terrorizing the skies above the Shadowlands, a winged nightmare descends upon the arena.
Let's go with that one.
A dread creature
That's alright.
of immense
May your feet
necrotic
find good
power.
trade.
Xantoth the Blighter.
Looks like it matches up pretty well to the front. Whoa. Definitely almost got there. Alright. Let's go turn that one in. A bunch more to do, side quest wise.
What are my orders?
But we got a new weapon. Although, I don't know if it's really worth it. Maybe I should just get the shield? Because I already enchanted this, and I could get a sword and I could actually tank some instances with a shield. Let's get the shield.
All will know my name.
Convince myself completely to switch around what I was doing. Alright, let's go. We'll go do the quest down. Let's double check that Sure Bets isn't there, even though it shows up on the map. And then if it's Sure Bet isn't, we'll go down to a plague on your house. We'll do that next. So, I'm just going to call this out one more time. Hey, Blizzard. See that? That's a bug. Do you see Sure Bet here? Does anybody see Sure Bet? Showing up right there on my map. Get your shit together, Blizzard. Get your shit together, put it in a little pack, carry it with you, but get your shit together. Meanwhile, we're gonna go down here and do a plague on your house. Which seems very in line with what I was just saying. But getting your shit together.
The cycle has brought you to me. The sweet aroma of decay. The air was once rich with anima. How do you serve the Nord? You would make quite the suitable vessel.
Oh, I just got a quest in a dungeon. That's cool.
Trust in the cycle. Primus favor you.
Let's get some oozes here. I remember the first day where people were turning in the oozes to spawn. There's a notorious monster. Or there's like a special monster. That spawns up there, and you have to turn in slimes to open it up. It's like a daily quest. And people are getting so mad at each other because everybody's just turning in red, and if you just turn in one color, it doesn't spawn the monster or the right monster. Yelling at each other. Now there's nobody here. There's so many people. Everybody's hanging out in Porthia. Everybody's left this zone, except for those bots who are urbing. This is great. I love that. I think this is a bug where this thing's just hanging out there, but I'm okay with that bug. Just the other shit that's not okay. Even that, I don't know. Fix that. Get your stuff together, Blizzard. Come on.
The air was once rich with anima, like it was dust.
What does this guy want now?
You look oddly hale today.
Yeah, here we go. Deliver any combination into the pool of mixed monstrosity. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. No ooze. Let's go over here. Green over here. Is there any ooze? No. We're just gonna ignore the fact that as I kill these things, there's probably ooze. Nothing for me to carry.
Do not have a target.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I completely forgot I had a group going. Let's delist that. That's one. Just do one more of these. We'll do two if we can. See, this is why people are pissed off on the first day, though. People like me would come in and be like, oh, red's right there. Instead of having, like, a good mix, you just had, like, one color. But I'm just trying to get the quest done, you know? I don't give a shit about, like, spawning something. Here we go. Alright, that is 3 of 4. Archival Protection is the last major one we have to do. We have a dungeon quest. I don't know. I don't remember where the archival one. Probably right here. Read between the lines. So we'll go up. Well, let's just unlock everything here. The map and the flight points, and then we'll go do that. You know, I'm leveling this as a joke. I don't know if that's apparent. Like, my my guild and I were talking. My main character's name is Evil Briok, which is a warlock. And at some point we got talking about, like, where's good Briok? Well, here he is. We're leveling good Briok right now. It's gonna be a paladin. That's what we're doing. This is all a joke for me. It's so quick to level, though, you know? You can get, like, I'm at, not even 19 hours. 18 and a half hours, and we're 53. The cap's 60, so we'll be 60 in no time. As long as you can commit to the joke. Right here. Read between the lines. We'll finish aiding the Necrolords too before we leave. We'll just get the whole thing complete. So if I have to do a couple of world quests, we'll do that. This one gives a bonus boost to experience, so maybe we'll do that one. New trinket would be good too. Maybe I'll do that one too.
We cannot allow devourers to gain a foothold in Maldraxxus. They will consume everything we have fought for. Destroy them!
Here it is.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Escort quest. They're the worst. You may as well level your craft while you're doing an escort quest. And your herbalism. Do that too. I don't really use glyphs. Like, I don't know how many people actually use these. But I figured I don't have a character that can make them, so I might as well level inscription. Oh, man. Mondays, right? Guys, for you in the US, happy Labor Day. I'm very happy not to be working myself. We're going to play games a little bit longer than usual today. Although I'm fucking hungry, man. So hungry.
All goods and services for sale.
Alright. We're going to kill some stuff.
Your patronage is always a...
Alright, so of all the quests in Maldraxxus, this one's my favorite. This quest chain's kind of dumb, you just kill a bunch of stuff, but then you're going to be pushing light through these crystals. It's like a little puzzle. I think it's great. Anyway, let's do what they wanted first. Let's kill all these extra guys. Kneel. One guy down. I'm gonna have to turn off that add-on. That's obnoxious. All will be consumed. There we go. Here's one more. This one we bleed for. Wait, is bleed actually an emote? Is self-harm an emote in this?
Target something first.
It is, okay. Well, that's really terrible, actually. Alright guys, so you can ooze blood from your wounds. Blizzard has allowed you to self-harm yourself in this game. I don't know what to make of that. Do you think they'll ever make like a World of Warcraft 2? Do you think that, or is this just it? Like, it's gonna die out. To the oblivion of games. Like, it had its moment in time, and that's where it is. I know EverQuest has it too. Obviously, there's 2 Final Fantasy MMOs. We have to kill these guys? I don't know. Oh, that's the world quest. Alright, well, we might as well do the world quest too while we're here. It's on the way. Salute. Alright, a couple more. I don't want to kill Gurg again. We're gonna skip that for now. more of these guys, a couple more devourers. Sneak. Oof. That was bad timing. I'm helping. Look at all the work I just put into that. This other guy did all of it, but I got the credit, which is the most important part. Five more leechers, 2 gore gluttons.
Too far away.
And we've got one more of those stones to click on. We're not gonna play this the whole time either, by the way, guys. Like, I'm happy to play World of Warcraft. I am enjoying the leveling process, believe it or not. Despite me complaining so much about the game. What is happening here? What the fuck? Change my mind. These guys just went like Super Saiyan and started killing me. But I over the weekend I've been playing Dead Cells a lot, and I wanted to just try to like beat the normal mode on stream. It also helps me because I've been farming up in that game, which is it's a very grindy game. It's a roguelike, so you have to you literally have to go around. What did I miss? So down here. You have to go through the level over and over and over again, trying to get to a point where you can beat the game, and you open up weapons and abilities and things like that. But you're meant to die. I mean, that's the whole point. Really cool game. It takes me about 30 minutes to go through from start to finish, and that doesn't guarantee I beat it. Kind of like Hades. Maybe we can get that on stream. I just started farming up the hard mode yesterday because I have beat it. But there's, I guess, 5 levels of hard mode, so it gets like crazy hard. Alright, there we go. World quest done. Got the other 2 quests done too. So I don't know if the hell's on my head. Okay.
May I tempt you with my wares? Remember, everything.
Alright, Let's look at that ring we got. Small upgrade here. So we gotta turn these things on. So let's do that, and then we've gotta.
I am out of range.
There we go.
I must get closer.
There we go. All right. So we've got to make this go all the way up there. All right, that one's done. Easy. Let's go to this other one. Get some nightshade here. There we go. Let's turn this one. This is legitimately one of my favorite quests in the game. This is like... They did this in Legion a lot, where you had to like move ley lines and stuff. And I always enjoyed that. I thought that was fun to figure out. Now the door shall open.
Everything is negotiable.
If you're not careful in here, you can die pretty easily too. Some of this stuff hits hard even though they're books.
Something first. I am out of range.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Hit so hard. Pretend to win. That's the right book.
I do not have a target.
Okay, let's go to the next part. Let's go up. Not like that. That one wasn't so bad, so let's get everything here. How not to lose. Guide to war. Okay, that's all of them. Apparently these lasers are bad. Alright, let's see what he says now.
All goods and services for sale.
Level 54, we made it. We made it to level 54, guys. Kill this guy. Gotta kill. Oh, I always do that. I always put my spells behind me.
I need to target something first.
You honor me with your attention.
Jump from the tower. Oh, we got an offhand. Okay, I trusted you.
For you, I offer only the finest.
This quest is all about being a librarian. You collect books. Some people don't like quests like this. I don't know. I think this is kind of neat. I guess if you've done it a couple times, like with alts and stuff, it's kind of obnoxious. This will be my 4th 60.
Too far away.
When I finally hit 60 on this guy. But I haven't leveled in a while, so it doesn't. I don't mind this.
Everything is negotiable.
Okay, that's all the main quests here in Maldraxxus. Now, there's one other thing we could do. We could do a quest over here called Antimatter Animator. And then we could also do that dungeon quest. And of course the world quest. So let's maybe do some of that. Unlock the map here as we go. Antimatter Animator. That's what we're trying to get. And that's the last quest chain that you can see from the map, except for Sure Bet, which for whatever reason is still not popping up. Blizzard had nothing to do with that.
Have you been keeping up with your rituals?
Okay, so that was the wrong thing to do. Maybe near the bones? that's right.
It is not ready yet.
Okay, so we have to animate them and then talk to them. I feel a little bit weaker than I did at the last level. These are a level below me now. Oh no, I've enraged them.
I require a target.
Guess I've been lucky not to enrage any so far.
I do not have a target.
That's 11. 12.
I must get closer.
Got some meat on your bones, huh?
Two more trader heads. Man, I only need one more of these animated recruits, but
Too far away.
there we go. Alright, let's get two more heads and we can go turn these in.
somewhere, right?
How do you serve the
Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, I'm exalted to my guild now. Alright. That is all of the side quest here, except for Sure Bet, which wasn't showing up, even though it's on the map. Let's fill in our map, and then we will... I actually want to get a weapon, a one-handed weapon, and maybe tank Plaguefall. I don't know. Let's queue as a... do this for some bonus experience. Or we could specifically do Plaguefall. Let's just do that. See if we queue as a DPS, if we can get in pretty quickly. And if we can't, that'll... I mean, it's... I've got enough time to fly and buy a weapon really quick. Which I'll have to do, because I don't have a one-handed weapon that I can use. I do have a shield. But that is the last real quest I have here other than Sure Bet, which again I can't pick up.
I am out of range.
I thirst for combat.
Alright, let's go to Oribos. And if the dungeon pops before then, great. But if not, we'll just go to Oribos and try to find an auction house dinosaur. Our play time is at 19 hours and 5 minutes. So at 19 hours, we're 54. Not that I'm speedrunning to 60 or anything. It's just pretty quick, you know. You know, the cool thing is here, like, you get a weapon, which is pretty decent. That's a pretty decent two-hander, but just for finishing the stories for these areas, they give you something. So let's see if we can find an auction house dinosaur to buy a quick weapon off of. And if not, we can head to Stormwind. Not having an auction house in here, by the way, is stupid. Yeah, look, no auction house dinosaurs, so...
Tell me what you need, my friend. Please, do see me again.
Let's go downstairs for this quest, just in case, because these are daily dungeons that they give you. And maybe one of those will be... Well, actually, I don't know if Trading Favors is. I think that's the new Mythic Dungeon quest. But if we get it daily for Plaguefall, then we get 2 quests on it once, so...
It would be my pleasure to help you. Come back if you need anything.
That's the other side.
How may I assist?
And that's Sanguine Dust.
I know our...
So those aren't going to help us here. They're weeklies, actually, aren't they? Alright. Well, anyway, we're in queue as a DPS, and I'll head to Stormwind for a quick auction house run. If we can get a weapon, I can queue as a tank. I love like Blizzard's thinking on this. They're like, oh, we want people to still be active in Stormwind, so that's the only place you can go to an auction house. That's what we're gonna do. That will commit people to going back there and experiencing Stormwind for one thing.
You, I offer only the finest. You struck a hard bargain. Good show. May I tempt you with my wares?
Let's see.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Got all this anima turn-in stuff too.
Good fortune to our friends.
Okay, man, I don't know. There's so much to do here. Let's go to the Hall of Shapes and just learn any new inscription things, and then we'll go to Stormwind.
I live to serve. More Walker.
Tome of the Still Mine. That's what I've learned here. Oh, see, those are going to be useful, right? Maybe I can sell those. Get some dark parchment here.
You have my undivided attention. Dead. It is clear. You deserve only the best.
Newly departed codex. Offhand.
Always a pleasure. It would be my pleasure to help you.
Oh, you can make staves too. That's cool.
Fortune and wealth to you.
So you can make Vantage runes. I don't even know why I went Inscription. I went Inscription for the glyphs, but it doesn't look like there's any glyphs in Shadowlands. It's all the other zones. I can make Dark Moon cards and Vantage runes. Looks like that's as useful as you get from Inscription now. I guess I'd have to go farm the other expansions to get the glyphs that I want. I don't know. I don't mind. Vantage runes are still useful, especially if you're pushing content. I don't mind that, but I just thought there'd be more glyphs. Like, I have a bunch of glyphs from Legion. But I'd have to actually go farm Legion or some of these other areas. Even BFA had some. Glyph of Dire Bees. Glyph of the Dolphin. And there's a whole bunch from Legion. Not so much from Draenor. Looks like there's only one. Glyph of the Sun. Anyway. Okay, we can get a Caged Cudgel of the Peerless, one-handed mace for only 70 gold. That seems like a win to me.
I must get closer.
Let's just equip that too. There we go. Alright, I think we're okay on the gear thing now. Let's go ahead and re-queue. Oh, unspent talents. Okay. I think Seraphim is pretty amazing. We're going to keep that. And then I think we're going to go with Judgment of Light. I don't know about the last one. I kind of want to go with Sanctified Wrath. That one's a tough call for me. Are you for real, man? I just went in to switch like my spec and everything. Got protection all ready to go, and then I immediately get in as a DPS, so cool, that worked. Glad I spent the money.
So, the House of Eyes has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try. The horrors within these halls will make quick work of you. Stradama's plague will soon be mine.
That is pretty great. Like, that racial that I have really did some damage there. I'm gonna have to figure out my bar if I'm gonna play red, though.
I need to target something first. require a target. To target something first. I do not have a target.
I feel like from a AoE burst perspective, Paladin's pretty good. Hey Zaffield, good morning. How are you doing? He's gonna go for it.
I must get closer.
See the slimes. Oh, they're way back there.
That was a mere taste of what the plague can do. Once I control it, all of Maldraxxus will pay for what they've done.
Yep, just playing some World of Warcraft. Really enjoying it. Find her here.
I am out of range.
Oh, he's immune to stun.
I need to target something
Oh,
first.
yeah, me too. This is a lot of fun. It's such a fun class. They can AoE burst, they can single target burst, they've got holy spells, they just look cool. Mine is a light forged Draenei. I wasn't really sure what class I was going to end up going. I ended up picking this because they get this racial ability called Light's Judgment, which you can't see because my head's on. But it draws down holy energy as a like burst AoE attack. It's really good. At least for leveling. Like, I don't know how it'll fit into the rotation at all, but it's really, really solidly strong for AoE. So, I'm kind of digging that.
Too far away.
And thematically, they're just good to play. You know? If you're into holy characters. Alright.
I will dissect you myself.
Oh, excuse me. I am really exhausted for some reason. I don't know why. Went to bed at a decent hour.
I am out of range.
Who dares intrude on my laboratory? When I find you, I'll be happy to demonstrate.
They've got like self buffs too, and I love the auras. I just wish the auras were better. You know, like Devotion Aura is kind of it now. Retribution Aura is terrible. It like only works if people are dying. Kind of defeats the purpose. Okay. I like that guy's like, no, it's cool, we're just going in now. I'm gonna do that when I'm attacked too. Hey, almost there. Almost.
I need to target something first. Beware.
Okay.
So you emerge victorious.
I'm glad me not getting gear isn't tied to like my main class. It's just every class. I don't get anything for anybody.
Through your veins. That is the plague's true power. It lingers, festers, destroys everything it touches. Victor.
I feel this is what I did all weekend while I was sick. I got a flu shot on Saturday, guys, and I think everybody should get a flu shot. But it definitely made me feel terrible. Like, I think the COVID vaccine did less to me than the flu. The flu shot knocked me out. Well, I mean, so you can't see my played. I'm at 19 hours, 26 minutes. And I started on Friday on stream. So 4 of those hours, 3 of those hours are, 3 or 4 of those hours are, wow. However many hours we played on Friday. So I did play a bit over the weekend. I'm not saying I didn't, but still, it's so fast to level, you know? From 1 to almost 60 in 3 days. And if I played more, I could have realistically done it in 2 days, 2 to 3 days.
You will not
like gotten all the way to 60.
No target has escaped me.
I don't remember what you do with ambush, so I'm just gonna stand here. That was the wrong thing to do.
Fear the dagger in the dark. I will slay you where you stand.
I must get closer.
A single scratch is all it will take.
Too far away.
No target has escaped me. Your demise comes from the shadows.
No gear. Man.
Who trespasses upon the house of plays? Who seeks that which cannot be controlled? If you so desire this power,
Expecting
Heed my call. Rise, servants of plague. The mother of plagues comes for you.
Mother of plagues. Sounds hot, doesn't she?
I must get closer. I do not have a torch.
It's so much slower on this than in Mythic, but like you don't recognize it when you first get in here. Like I remember on normal mode I died to this. I shouldn't have, but I died to it. And it's so obvious to just move.
I require a torch.
Alright, I got some boots. Requires level 60. That can't be right. No. I don't know why it says that. Like, it does that in the crafting, too. When I was making gear for myself, it said it required level 60. And then you go to make it, and it doesn't, actually. Alright, well, that is Maldraxxus. Maldraxxus is complete. So let's go turn in that quest. We'll also turn in a Rallying Maldraxxus, and then we'll get the new zone.
You like? Come, shop, browse. Smell.
There we go. Let's upgrade. Let's change my weapon too. Let's look at that. My prot gear. What do you think about that? That looks pretty good, right? Kind of matches the theme I've got going on. I don't have too many of the paladin weapons, unfortunately. I did get the mace. That looks cool, and so does that, but I think this one matches the best. Alright, so now I'm protection and I look awesome. Alright, let's go back to ret. Oh, wait, before I change. There we go. Alright, let's go back to ret. Let's go turn in these 2 quests. We'll unlock the next area. And then we might play a different game. I don't know. I'm having fun with WoW, but I gotta space it out a little, right? I guess I don't. I guess we could just literally play WoW all day. I've had a hankering to go install Final Fantasy XI, which I haven't done yet. But every once in a while I get an itch to go back and play that game. And since I've been like skipping through MMOs while we wait for Final Fantasy IV, I'm getting that itch to play 11. Man, my kids are awake and they are screaming. Why are children so loud? Alright. Moving back to Maldraxxus here. We have to turn that in, and we have to turn in Plaguefall, so...
What do you seek?
Let's go to Plague Watch first. We'll turn that one in first. What stinks is we just immediately have to fly back to Oribos, so it's like in and out, 2-minute adventure here. So the next area I think I'm going to go to is going to be Ardenweld. Well, could do Revendreth. I actually don't mind Revendreth now that I have flying. Before I had flying, this place was a pain in the ass. Look how many side quests there are, though. They have all these different side areas. Way more than Maldraxxus. Maldraxxus only had 4. Yeah, what I think we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and get the quest for Revendreth. We'll go to Revendreth, and then we'll play some Dead Cells for a short while. And then what I may do is level more on my own tonight and see how far I can get. I doubt I'm gonna get to 60 today, because I probably have about 10 more hours of leveling. I don't know, maybe it'll go faster. It's not really that bad, but...
The cycle has brought you to me.
Oh, we got a cool epic upgrade. 128 shoulders. That's great. I just changed my transmog though, so I gotta go back and do it again.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. I have just...
My priority is transmogs. Alright, there we go. All is right with the world again. And let's go to turn in Rowling Maldraxxus. We now get a 108 weapon for that.
The House of Ritual's treachery knows no bounds. Punish them without remorse.
Which is also an upgrade.
With victory comes renown.
So we'll turn that on. I lose out on... I have to get another enchant. Because I had a weapon enchant.
Lucky doos and roll. Good fortune to all friends of the Grummles. I have many wares.
Alright, but we're going back to Oribos.
Dismissed.
Get the next quest. And then after that, we'll be heading to Revendreth. But we're done with 2 of the 5... or 3 of the 5 chapters. We're turning in Rowling Maldraxxus now. Wrapping that one up. That'll give us an Emblem of Renown as well. Which doesn't really matter. Like, these are so easy to get now. Catch-up mechanics are actually pretty good. Yeah, no problems up here. Oh, buddy, one of my kids was up at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. And I don't know why. So I'm not gonna let him nap today either. I'm gonna be a bitch. Be like, yo, you can just stay awake now. That's your problem. You kept me up. I'm gonna keep you up. And I'm off today, so I can do that. I can be an asshole. This light forge gear looks cool too. I really like that.
I speak for the one who is silent. With her voice have I spoken.
Alright, Revendreth is next. We go to Revendreth.
Come forth and be judged.
I'm gonna do one quick run around, see if there's any dinosaur auction houses again. Because I need to buy an enchant, or get an enchant. I can always make that on my main character, but I guess I'm gonna have to. There's no dinosaurs.
Welcome to the
Alright, here we go. Revendreth. We're going to reinforce Revendreth next. Dark Aspirations. Speak to Prince Renethal in the Crypt. So that's what we're going to go do. Alternatively, we could just run another dungeon and hope we get one of these 2 daily or weekly ones. Or we could specifically queue for those. Either way would be fine. But if I do a random LFG, there's only 4 choices anyway. And I get 50,000 experience, so... Yeah, I don't know if doing these weeklies really matter, because they reset tomorrow. Since I'm not 60, I don't really care about the anima yet. Look at all the quests we can get. Here's one. Here's one. One inside here.
Approach freely. Go safely.
And then there's the one in the crypt that we need to get to, so let's go in there. Need to talk to Prince Renethal.
Hello, Maw.
Alright. He's going to give us more 108 weapons. If we didn't have enough of those.
You and me against the end of reality.
Alright. Cool. So I've got a bunch of quests to do now. We could go pick up some of these others on the map really quick. If we really wanted to. But I think what we're going to do is take a quick break. I'm going to log out in a rested area. I'll find one. Where is the rested area? Is there a rested area? There does not appear to be a rested area here. That's disappointing. Is it not? I always thought there was some rested zone here. Guess not. Okay. Well, there's one over here, I think. We'll just go over there. Just unlock a little more than I wanted to. At the Charred Ramparts, I think there's one. I think there's one down here too, actually. Go down this way. Ugh, man, all right, let's get the let's get the rested area. Hit that up. Get some of these quests on the way.
I would wager you are hiding many dark secrets.
Flight pad. All right. That was not a rested area. Wait, do I have to? Can I go further in and it be rested? There we go. All right, now it's rested. Okay, so we're gonna log out right here in this rested area. We're a level 54 Retribution Paladin. Not bad progress for a week. Not bad. I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna pick it up with Dead Cells in just a minute. Let me start it up, and we'll get that situated. And then I want to go talk